Dang, that rock. Oh, yeah.
Alright, how did that settle?
I mean, I wouldn't call it settled.
I mean, the settlement is that nobody's right or wrong.
Oh shit. Now what?
Thought you wanted always the middle ground. Hmm? You like to be all about that. Nobody's right or wrong. Everybody's right in their own way.
That's not what middle ground is about at all. It's about trying to see it from the other side.
We have to compromise.
You are being so condescending.
I'm not.
Oh my god.
That's not what I mean to do at all.
You're making me feel very small right now.
I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry.
You're belittling my way of thinking completely by doing that.
I didn't mean to do that. Forget everything I said. I take it all back. I'm stupid. I'm retarded. I'm sorry.
Do you think that's what I want? No.
I don't know. I just don't want you to feel bad about it.
I don't feel that. I would just like to know where I'm supposed to go.
I don't know. Up. Somehow.
Thanks.
Do you move this?
There we go.
Nice view, says Jonah.
As he stands atop. all
Yeah,
the way
where
up
did
there.
Jonah go, though?
I mean, she told him to turn back.
And he just turned back.
I guess so.
This should
Finally, I get the combat knife. I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this.
Why do you keep... Press F near a rope to cut it. Okay. Amazing. There's gonna be a lot of rope cutting going on now. Was I not supposed to jump down? No, I wasn't. I think. Oh god, was I not? I feel like I'm supposed to climb here somehow.
Can you jump, like...
Oh,
backwards?
here we go.
Oh. Well, I did not think you could climb this ice. It doesn't look like it, but...
Played enough of these games at this point to realize what to do.
No.
Sometimes. Alright. Time to
At
listen.
your earliest convenience, please acknowledge these communiques. We have received no directive since the discovery of the ruins. Examination of the artifacts and scrolls recovered from the site continue. As impossible as it may seem, it appears we may have discovered the ruins of the legendary city of Kitesh. There are also numerous references to some kind of messianic figure. If I'm interpreting the texts correctly, he was a prophet who fled Byzantium sometime in the 10th century. The inscriptions say he carried with him an artifact of great power. For the time being, I have suspended normal mining operations. It is my intent to discover the truth behind this mysterious prophet.
Okay. Ivy has said, I googled your haven't had topic. What did you find, Ivy? Please enlighten both of us.
Could this be part of the lost city?
Oh, there was something red here. I'm glad I guess.
Too close.
It depends on the context. I mean, that's usually the case, to be honest.
It's like, if you think about it, someone could ask, what is your mother's name?
I just hope
You wouldn't answer in the past tense if they asked
I mean,
in the
yeah,
present
that's
tense,
true.
but they can
Where I
also
am.
ask, what was your mother's name,
That's
because she's
rapidly
deceased.
becoming
Yeah.
the story
And you
of
would
my life.
answer, it was
I'm
such and
fighting
such.
to survive.
Yeah, I agree with
Yet
that.
strangely, I feel hopeful. There are incredible ruins all around me. This must be part of the Prophet's lost city. But how much more is true? The divine source. Could it really be here?
How does it depend on the context? And then the answer is
I had a
one
mom.
of them.
Because that's the right answer.
I literally think it depends on the context. Like, it depends on how you see it. Because you see it as, you know, their, I don't know, their soul or their mind or their thinking isn't there. So that's when they die. Or that's when the person no longer exists.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess at this point we would have to agree to disagree.
I didn't mean to make it a thing.
It's not a thing. I'm just genuinely curious about how other people see it at this point.
I would assume most people see it like you do. I just see it differently, I guess.
My father is dead. My father was a carpenter. My father is in Folkvang. How do you say that? Folkvang?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. That's fair.
That's a good example. My father is dead. You would never say my father was dead.
Incredible.
He either is or is
Yeah,
not
you
dead.
wouldn't say he was dead. That doesn't make sense in any
Well,
context.
that's how, like, you can't not have a father or a mother because you needed both to make you, but whether or not they're dead. Anyway, we're going literally
Looks
right
like
back
I'm
at the same.
right about the lost city. The source has to be somewhere down here.
Can I get this guy and this guy?
Lair coming through from the other side. I'm gonna see if I can
How do I do the dual kill? This isn't how I find out. It's like, it says if you're zoomed in, you can get 2 kills at the same time. Oh my god. Hear people behind me. Just head in the wall, dude. What the hell? Yikes. I meant to loot, I'm sorry. Oh god.
Nothing on the radio?
No. There's tons of rock and ice in the way.
I wonder. Oh, okay, yeah. I figured this would probably get me got, huh? Oh god. He jumped off the cliff! I didn't even hit him! Why will... Twitch apparently will not let her send any more messages. And she will text it to me. I don't... Text what? I don't know. Oh, if it's more than 500 words. Okay, I understand. She's about to text us some knowledge. Okay, read that. What does it say? Ooh, I can upgrade everything.
Generally, you would say she is his daughter and that he, her late father, was her father. This use of past tense is a common way of indicating that the person being mentioned is deceased without deviating from the main point of the sentence. In effect, it removes the person from the present tense in order to indicate he or she is no longer a part of the current world construct, but rather belongs to a past, physical world construct or state. as indicated by the placing of his very existence as a living or physical person in the past tense. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's a
Grammatically how
combination
you
of
would
both.
say it.
Yeah. I appreciate the research, Ivy. I guess we're both right and both wrong. I feel like I've upset you now, and,
No.
and you're kind of done with everything.
Just I don't know if I wanna talk about it anymore. I feel like
We don't have to. We don't have to.
every
talk
time
about
I
it.
talk too much, I talk too much, so I don't need to do that.
Someone tried to get through this door before.
Are we done streaming?
No.
Okay. I just don't want to be sitting here with you sitting next to me, not saying anything for the rest of the time we're streaming.
I
and-
mean, I
and
just
trying to
don't
make
know.
content.
I don't know what else to say right now.
That's fair. I just meant I don't. If you're done streaming, that's fine. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Okay. You thought I let go? Why would I?
That was the cutscene.
Oh, yeah, to get onto the truck. What could I interact with? E. Oh. Wow, they made this very hard to figure out, huh? Why couldn't they do these puzzles with the rest of the stuff? Just push something out of the way and then pull this up. Hello, Josh. How's it going? And then I cut the rope. Yeah. Look at that. I figured it out. Big brain time. That did not. And now I'm about to die. Good job. Well done, Laura. Oh my god. Bloodborne is a great game to satiate your bloodlust. I'm gonna play that on stream one day. I just have to set it up with my PS4 in a way that's convenient, which might take a minute to figure out. Give me the mushrooms. Oh, I'm full. I don't have a capture card, but you can actually stream from Twitch on your PS4. But I don't know how it works exactly, so it's something I need to figure out. Those were great headshots, dude. Oh, that was not a good one.
Back me up!
Back me up!
He's dead!
He's dead! You have a spare capture card? It's a random thing to have a spare of. Will they smoking it up?
I got you covered! She's behind the pillar!
No kidding, I'm behind
Fire
the
in the
pillars.
hole!
Oh, don't move.
Fire! I got him! He's dead! Throw the
Oh my god, there's so many. Dear lord. Oh my god, don't die. Dude, the healing is so fast in this game, it's not even close. Is that it? Alright. Where are we? I did jump, in case you're wondering. He don't know what he has. It's fine. probably stop the stream after I find the next fireplace.
I'm getting tired.
No. Avermedia one. I haven't heard of that. The only one that I've heard of is Elgato. So
Gold
it's not.
sword hilt inlaid with jewels. This belonged to a Byzantine noble.
It's not weird that I haven't heard of the one
The
you're
blade
talking about.
itself was snapped off at the base. Did this happen in battle?
It probably happened in battle.
Level 3 Greek.
Oh baby. Oh, you upgraded to an Elgato. I've heard Elgato is the best for the most part. Excuse me.
What? Was that a boulder? What was
It
that?
just, the floor collapsed on itself, I think.
Sounded like a big thud.
Alright, what you got for me, Satchel? A map that I'm never gonna open. Yeah. Guess we'll do that again. Found what? My dead body? Why are you going, Oh, there's nothing there. Apparently I still picked it up.
I always forget to check where it actually saves. Because it literally saves like every 2 seconds.
I like the little indicator that they give you. Avermedia Live Gamer HD. That sounds like a piece of gamer equipment if I've ever heard of one. There's nothing here.
Oh, the wall. The ice
The
wall.
world!
Oh wait, what's the your?
Alright, more text.
We now have heavy equipment in place within the main cavern. We intend to gain access to some kind of temple, even if we have to rip down its ancient doors to do so. While hundreds of artifacts have now been recovered and catalogued, 2 guard crews have gone missing in the mines. I have personally questioned the native prisoners. They claim to have no knowledge of the whereabouts of the missing guards. And though we've punished them harshly, I fear they're on the verge of revolt.
I wonder if their revolt has anything to do with the harsh punishments. It's just me. There was ice here, he said?
Other way. To your right after. Oh, in this. Yeah.
This?
No, in the hole. It's gonna be to your left now. Yeah, look
Here?
left. Look left.
Oh my god. Apparently I'm just extraordinarily unobservant. I never would have seen that. Literally never would have seen that. And I don't even think that's my fault necessarily. Like, that's just...
No, they don't make it that obvious, but I mean...
It was very obvious. I mean, I guess it was obvious, I just didn't see it.
Keeps moving the shit.
Stop. Oh my god! My foot hurts! Ah! Don't stop. Duck, duck, goose, bitch.
Theatrical. Theatrical?
Theatrical. Golden Goblet reference. Well, I mean, if you're willing to give it up, like, I appreciate it, but I wasn't asking for that. Like, I'm not gonna say no, but also, like, you don't have to. You can sell it if you prefer. I mean, if you're sure, I appreciate it. Extremely so. Am I just back to where I started? I
I
am.
don't know. All of this is too vast.
This
for
is
me.
back to where we started. Oh well, I'm glad he didn't throw it away. Many thanks.
Ice wall?
That
I don't know.
I tried.
Okay.
Wouldn't let me.
Red barrel suspiciously in the water? I don't know. Ladder?
You're right, I mean-
Ladder? Did you see the ladder?
Ladder.
Yeah. No? No. Yeah. Yeah. More? Yeah.
I did not see that.
I didn't think so. I just.
I mean, it's
It's
there.
a
Might as well
bright
shoot
red
it.
barrel. Usually in games that means, hey, look, hey.
Hey, you. I'm gonna blow you up. I guess I am blind in games. I don't know. I didn't see it. What can I say? Know what? Know what? I think you need a new one. Do you know that song, Kristen?
Yes.
That was a popular one. I feel like that's one you would know.
I used to watch MTV all the time. When I was a
Yeah.
kid. Avril Lavigne was a big thing.
That's it. Oh, I thought that was a ladder! I survived. I don't even know where I know that song from.
Josh says, hey, you, I don't like you are girlfriend.
Oh no, she throwing shit at Josh.
I mean, he's making it too easy.
Oh shit. How did who live? How did you live?
Right, that should work.
That should work for what? I don't know what I'm doing.
Stick something in it.
I'm gonna stick
The
something
big
in
thing
it.
that's hanging down from the yeah,
This? Yeah.
No. Yeah, no. Yeah, down. Yeah.
Okay, I did not see that. Apparently I am blind. No idea what this is gonna do. Just gonna swing the barrel. Oh, it's gonna fill it up with water. Then we can take a nice little sippy sip and not be dehydrated anymore.
So it's gonna make
That
a
did it.
bridge. Hey. Oh, you're just opening the door. All of this.
Apparently she's thinking a billion steps ahead.
Just
Very big brain.
Why don't you just use your pick to just pry open the rotting wood?
Yeah,
door?
the wood there is definitely rotted. And frozen. It should be pretty easy.
Yeah, no,
to
I'm just
pick.
gonna like make this entire crane move up, and then I'm gonna run it across the crane. There's this big old bucket underneath, and the rocks are gonna keep falling, and I'm gonna try not to die as I try to make
My
way
god.
through all of
What?
this.
Apparently Lara knows exactly what she's doing, even though I have no idea what's going on. We could have evaded all of that hassle.
Look, she needs to live up to the name Rise of the Tomb Raider. She needs to consistently
This statue must
rise,
be the immortal
which means she needs to
prophet.
always fall down so she could rise again.
It's Jeebus.
Nani?
And this. It shows the exodus of
prophets.
his people from the deserts of Syria.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, let's go.
They settled in a hidden valley and built a great city. Katash.
She just
To
almost
protect
died and
the
is now
city
calm like
and
nothing
its
happened.
people,
This is Lara Croft.
Prophet raised an army of warriors. But what is this showing?
Is that shock?
Yeah, he just almost ripped her
It's not the
bitch.
divine source they're holding. something else.
How do you know that's not the divine source? Do you know what the divine source is? Could you please enlighten
And
us?
his warriors forged for him an atlas,
How can you read that?
that the prophet might always know his city and its secrets. A map of the city. It could show the way to the divine source.
Divine sword? No, divine source. S-O-U-R-C-E. I think that's right. Is that right? No, I questioned
Yes,
myself.
it is.
Okay. I think I can spell really quickly and well, but then if I think back on it, I'm not sure if it's right, but it usually is. But if I think about it, I have a much harder time spelling it.
Why don't you enter the spelling bee with Stellar Carson?
Yeah, he, I think he didn't spell... What was the word? It wasn't that hard of a word.
Rip.
Oh, I forgot
I
the
don't
word
need to
now.
know.
I forgot the
I
word.
don't need
It's
to
a
know
wonder
he
this
messed
place
up
is
really
still
badly.
standing.
He didn't spell dog correctly. I get it.
I completely forgot what the word was. It wasn't like an easy word,
Even
but...
damaged, the artistry is stunning.
How could you scream underwater? Why would she make those sounds? You wouldn't make those sounds while you're under.
That would literally just make you lose breath faster.
Yeah.
Geothermal Valley.
Oh.
Interesting name.
Oh my gosh. Time to drink the sewer water.
Leggy?
Do a taste test.
Are you here, Leggy?
She's like a fancy like wine tester, but instead she's a weird Siberian sewer water tester. This one likes. It likes a
Use-
little bit of basil, rosemary, and foot fungus. That's what's missing.
Use a little fecal matter. Just a little pinch. This one's a little overpowering of urine. I could pull back on that.
Yeah, the ammonia is a little too much. Needs to be
Oh, God.
smoothed out.
Stop right
Some
there!
apple cider vinegar would do just
Easy.
the best.
Easy. You know I'm not with Trinity. Why should we believe you? I escaped with one of yours. A man named Jacob. Where is he now? We were together, but we got separated in the mines.
She killed him!
No! No! Jacob would never trust an outsider. Please, listen, I am not your enemy. I warned you. You should have left.
Oh,
Sophia!
Jacob!
Enough!
He's always showing up at the
Father!
random times.
I thought I lost you.
I'm glad you made it out of there. Forgive Sophia, she is cautious.
In her position, I'd be the same way.
I would have killed myself
What did
too.
you find out?
Trinity is coming in force. We must prepare.
Her?
She's a friend. On my word, no harm will come to her.
These ruins. They must be near the Prophet's lost city.
You don't want to be talking about that
Do not have much time.
near these people.
Yeah.
Prepare the weapon stores.
Like, you know how
Secure the
Jacob
battle. Let's
was,
go.
so
Now.
if these people are like, shoot her on sight,
Almost
you
here.
probably shouldn't say like, hey,
But
where's
we're
the
outnumbered.
divine source? I'm looking for the thing that everyone else is destroying everyone for.
Get them into the catacombs. Light the fires. The valley must be alerted.
Interesting weapon that guy had there.
Incredible.
It's a forest.
I
Sophia.
wouldn't necessarily call that a
Must
forest.
our fighters.
It was a forest
Then meet me in the
until
upper
they
village.
panned towards the mountains.
Don't disappear again, Father.
There's much to do.
I can see that.
If we had more time.
Later. For now, I'll do what I can to help.
I like how he doesn't question at all who else, who she is, other than not Trinity. You know, he's just like, okay, not Trinity, just some random girl in Siberia
a
looking for the divine
Very
source.
good point that I never even thought
Just
about.
like, I guess I'll trust her since she's not with Trinity. She's not a spy of Trinity, or anything.
I'll do what I...
This vase must
Ooh.
have been beautiful once, but someone's poked a few new holes in it and filled it with dirt.
I think it's still
It
beautiful.
must have used it to grow seedlings.
Another one of those. Is
Even
it
it-
still beautiful if it's damaged, or did it used to be beautiful and damage makes something ugly?
Well, that just goes down to beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
You two. I need eyes out across
Something
the
someone
valley.
finds as
Head to
garbage,
the
another
cliffs and
person
take
will
watch.
find as something
I want another
extraordinarily
moment
beautiful.
you see
I
her
don't think
how
that's the point I was making though.
No?
I was just
Taking
saying,
it
like,
for
would you
every
say
minute.
something
I'll give
is
them that.
ugly if it's damaged?
Trinity is
Or
on
would
their
you
way.
say it's still
does
They could do with my help.
Okay.
And this atlas from the mural. If it really is some kind of map of the ruins, I've got to find it before Anna. If I don't, then all these deaths will have been in vain. And I can't have that on my conscience.
Because something that's one person finds damaged and ugly, another person will find beautiful. So I don't think just because something's damaged means it has to be ugly or has to be beautiful.
I know, I'm
Depends
just...
on the person.
The way she said it was as an ultimatum. Like, it was once beautiful,
Well,
but now it's damaged.
I mean, that just shows her point of view on it, though. I
But
think.
she just said before, when she was in the cavern, like, even though this tapestry is damaged, it's still so beautiful. So
Yeah.
she's like saying the opposite point afterwards. I don't mean to pick on that.
Oh no, you're just pointing out her inconsistencies. It's
Yeah,
appreciated.
Lara, you fucking idiot. Don't do anything right. Jump, idiot. Fucking
What?
landing on.
Even if you scroll over it, it still counts as being.
You
there.
haven't bought it, so.
To stick with this because we went through all of that. Thought I already got that, but I guess not. Ooh. Reload speed! Oh my god, that's so good. That's really useful. We can upgrade this. Our climbing axe.
I wonder how far they're gonna take the Lara Croft reboot stuff. Because
I mean,
they've made
they're probably
3...
done.
You think they're done? They're not
I
gonna make
th-
any more
I
Lara
think they're
Croft
done.
games? You think Tomb Raider as a series is over now?
I mean, in the future, maybe, but I don't think in the coming years. I think it's gonna
No,
be a
I'm
while.
just saying in general. Like, how do you think? How far do you think they're gonna make it? Because at first, like, because this is prior to when her original Tomb Story series happens. You know, in the storyline, it's showing kind of how she became Tomb Raider. But in those other games, you know, she has a lot of sex appeal. She's just doing all of it for fun. She's a seasoned professional.
Right.
Whereas now, like, she's still a professional, but she's not, you know, to that level. She hasn't fully discovered her personality and stance on
Hello there.
everything. But, like, I wonder at which point, because now they're making her as this modest, oh, I don't care about anything other than my, you know, my quest or whatever.
Right.
But, like, are they gonna make her sexualized at some point? Because that's what her character's kind of like. Not the main focus, but I mean, kind of like in all the older games and in the movies as well. I wonder if they're gonna bring it back to that where she's just running around in this skimpy outfit, but she's a professional and she can still do it.
I don't know. I think they're kind of done. To be honest.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
You just killed the chicken.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice. I mean, it was there.
It's just
Clucking
minding
around.
its own business, just clucking on, and you're like, the clucks need to stop. That's rude.
I didn't kill his lover. It's fine. Okay.
I guess I'm being hypocritical because I would say the chicken no longer exists, even though its body is there.
Yeah, exactly.
And
See.
that makes me sad. Does that mean I don't care about mothers?
I don't think that's how that works. You can still care about something that's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should be done for the night.
Oh.